guys are well, and welcome to my beginner fire fan tutorial. So in this tutorial I want to cover our regular grip, as well as some relatively simple moves that I've really enjoyed as a beginner, and still enjoy now. I really found these moves help me to get comfortable with my fans, and find my own expression and freedom of movement in those early stages where everything can feel a bit awkward and hard. So hopefully it can do the same for you. Let's get started! Yay! First of all, how do I hold my fans? So there are different grips for holding your fans, but today we'll just be using a static regular grip. Keep in mind I have small ring fans, which lend themselves to the American tech style. There are so many different styles and grips of fire fans that you might just have to have a play around to find the grip that's most comfortable for you. Here, my middle, ring and pinky finger are inside the ring of the fan, while my index finger is flat. The base of my fan sits inside my palm, and my thumb just kind of rests there. It's this kind of squeeze here that gives me heaps of control. This is what I find more comfortable, but you can also have both your pinky and index finger flat, which is probably ideal. When the grip remains in the same position, wherever it's moved, the grip is static. When the fan moves from this position, the grip becomes a dynamic or non-static grip. Make sure these flat fingers don't poke through to the other side of the frame, as you'll get tangled up in your fans when we come to non-static moves. Second of all, let's talk about our planes. This refers to the position our fans are moving in relation to our body. It may not seem like it, but planes are super important, both aesthetically and practically, as some moves won't work if your planes are wonky. We have our wheel plane, where our fans are on either side of our body as though they're on train tracks, our horizontal floor plane, where our fans move parallel to the ground, and our vertical wall plane. Today we'll be sticking to our wall plane. Here, I like to think of my fans as a piece of toast in a toaster, and if they tilt too far forwards or too far backwards, they're gonna get burnt. So we have to keep our fans flat. If you find you keep getting burnt in your toaster, try changing the angle of your wrists. And now we can try some fun stuff. First I'll go over what I call flow arms. Here, start with your palms facing outwards. As you bring one fan up, bring the other fan down, so that they are moving in opposition to one another. You can do this with a slight bend in your arms to create a wavy effect. Try playing with timing, for example bringing both fans up to the center and back down again. And don't forget to keep your fans flat along the wall plane. You don't want them to get burnt in the toaster. Next, I'm going to go over what I call a top cross and fold. For this one, start with your palms facing outwards and bring your arms into a cross shape above your head. Be sure to keep one arm, including your fan, in front of the other. If this is consistent, your arms won't get tangled. Now fold your arms down so that your palms are now facing inwards, still maintaining this cross position. Once you've done this, you can continue the movement and flip your fans for a second time, so that your palms are facing outwards again. From here, you can simply uncross your arms, extend up to the top, and repeat. Don't be afraid to fully extend your arms. Finally, I'm going to go over what I call switches. Simply start with palms facing outwards and then flip your fan over. Try to keep the bottom wick in a similar position as the fan flips. You can do the same on the left. I like to alternate sides. Hopefully these dance basics have given you some material to play with, so you can get to know your fans and explore your flow. So let me know if you guys have any questions or tutorial suggestions, and yeah, just have fun with it. Thanks guys, see you next time.